The highly awaited Elvis biographical picture by Baz Luhrmann showed in the theaters last June 2022. It's surely Presley season again, with Austin Butler as the famous Elvis Presley. And what better way to review the members of the entertainment family and rate their success since the singer's sad death in 1977. Join us in this video as we talk about how rich the Presley family members are, as well as those that have a connection to the king. Number 7. Lisa Marie Presley. Did you know that Lisa Marie Presley's estimated net worth is around negative $10 million US? Yes, you heard that right. That's minus $10 million for Elvis' only child, Lisa Marie. The large debt is the result of a variety of financial issues relating to the Elvis Presley estate, which Lisa Marie inherited when she was 25. It was reported to be worth $100 million at the time, but instead of inheriting the money immediately, she invested in a revocable living trust and hired Barry Siegel to handle the estate. In 2005, Lisa Marie sold an 85% ownership in Elvis Presley Enterprises to CKX, the same corporation that controlled American Idol, but the business failed. According to Rolling Stone, CKX sold to a private equity group in 2011 and put the licensing rights to Elvis' likeness and estate on the market, which Authentic Brands Group purchased for $145 million. As a result of the disastrous deal, Lisa Marie sued her former business manager, accusing him of squandering her $100 million wealth via incompetence and mismanagement. Her ex-manager countersued her for $800,000 in unpaid fees, claiming that Lisa Marie's luxurious lifestyle was the primary cause of her financial downfall. How much money did Lisa Marie Presley make a year? Throughout her life, Lisa Marie Presley's annual income fluctuated substantially. She reportedly earned $104,000 each month from Elvis Presley Enterprises, plus $4,361 per month as a Graceland employee in November 2022, for a total annual income of almost $1.3 million at the time. At the time of her death, she still held 15% of Elvis Presley Enterprises. Number 6. Navarone Garibaldi. Although he's not really a Presley, he's considered part of the family due to the fact that he's Lisa Marie's half-brother. Navarone Garibaldi was born on March 1, 1987, to Priscilla Presley and Marco Garibaldi. Navarone followed in Elvis's footsteps by forming the Los Angeles-based rock band Them Guns, which included Navarone, Kyle Hamoud, Bobby Vega, Kyle Hamoud, and Chuck Holiday. As a musician, Navarone cites Nirvana, 9 Inch Nails, Kings of Leon, and Chemical Brothers as influences. The band has sold out gigs at the Viper Room, the Troubadour in West Hollywood, and several other rock venues across the country. Them Guns made their UK debut on April 4, 2013 at the King's Head Club in Hoxton, the first time the club had hosted a live band with a private show. Navarone's net worth is estimated to be around $500,000. Number 5. Ginger Alden. Ginger, who was born in 1956, first encountered Elvis when she was 5 years old, and many years later, she ended up as his fiancée during his final days. Therefore, while she never formally became a Presley, she was on her way to being one. Elvis proposed to Ginger in January 1977 at Graceland, and the couple scheduled a December wedding date. Elvis died abruptly in August of that year, so she never made it to the altar. Alden authored a memoir titled Elvis and Ginger in 2014 about her time with Elvis. Although her net worth is currently unknown, it's estimated to be between the range of $500,000 and $5 million. Number 4. Riley Keough. Riley was destined for a career in show business as the daughter of Lisa Marie Presley and the granddaughter of Elvis Presley. It therefore came as no surprise when she started modeling at the age of 15, appearing on the runway for brands like Dolce & Gabbana and Christian Dior. She began her acting career at the age of 20 and has been in films such as Magic Mike and the Mad Max franchise. Riley Keough's net worth in 2023 is $5 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. She obtained this money primarily through her job as an actor and model, but she also comes from inherited fortune, as Elvis Presley's granddaughter. Number 3. Linda Thompson. Even the Kardashians are tied to Elvis in a strange, twisted Hollywood sense. Case in point, Linda Thompson. Although not a Presley, she's considered as one due to the role she played in Elvis's life, as well as the impact that she had on him. In the 1980s, before Christ and Company entered the picture, the former actress and songwriter was married to Caitlyn Jenner. Prior to that, she was in a committed relationship with Elvis Presley from 1972 until 1976, and the two even lived together at his Graceland house. After his divorce from Priscilla, Elvis's first significant relationship was with Linda. They split up because she wanted a regular life, she later confessed. They remained close, though, until his death shortly afterwards in 1977. She's also a big name in the music world, having written songs for Josh Groban, Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, and the Backstreet Boys, among others. Linda Thompson's net worth is estimated to be around $25 million. Number 2. Priscilla Presley. Priscilla Presley was famously married to Elvis Presley for 6 years, but she also developed an enormous empire of her own. Priscilla Presley enjoyed a remarkable life, which probably contributed to her tremendous wealth. Despite being married to Elvis, who was already wealthy, she built her own empire. Priscilla was once the chairperson of Elvis Presley Enterprises, and Celebrity Net Worth estimates her net worth to be $50 million. Priscilla founded Bist & Beau the same year she and Elvis divorced. It closed in 1976, a year after Elvis died. It was up to her to act as Lisa Marie's only executor. The house where Elvis lived, Graceland, needed a lot of upkeep, but Priscilla eventually turned it into a well-liked tourist attraction. Subsequently, in 1979, Priscilla started Elvis Presley Enterprises, where she served as chairperson and president for a while. Another aspect of Priscilla Presley's vast wealth is the fact that she has been in a few TV shows, including Dallas, where she played Jenna Wade for 133 episodes. She also played a starring role in the critically acclaimed The Naked Gun trilogy, which earned her praise for the performance in each of the 3 movies. Priscilla was involved in Elvis's legacy by speaking with the commercial appeal and co-creating and co-producing films for Netflix. The June 2022 release of Baz Luhrmann's Elvis definitely resulted in some revenue going to Priscilla too. Number 1. Elvis Presley. You'd think Elvis, as one of the most popular and well-known singers and entertainers of all time, would be a billionaire artist like Jay-Z, but back then, it wasn't the case. His net worth was only $5 million when he passed away in 1977. In modern terms, that would be equivalent to roughly $20 million. Nonetheless, the king's image has garnered significantly more money since his death. His ex-wife Priscilla assumed control of his estate in the early 1980s, and Graceland opened to the public in 1982. Graceland was Elvis Presley's sanctuary and resting place. In March 1957, he paid $102,500 for Graceland, which is now worth approximately $1.061 million. The 23-room Memphis estate became not only his home, but also the home of his parents and paternal grandmother. Graceland was costly to maintain, reportedly costing $480,000 each year in the late 1970s, which is more than $2.11 million now, due to taxes, insurance, and 24-hour security over Presley's grave. Yet, the property and Presley's things became a popular tourist attraction over time. The area was opened to the public in 1982, allowing visitors to see the first floor of the mansion, as well as Presley's extensive gun and car collection. According to Rolling Stone, Graceland got 3,000 visitors on the first day it was open, and would soon attract 700,000 visitors annually. The Presley estate was earning an astonishing $15 million per year by the end of the decade. How much did Elvis Presley make per concert? Elvis Presley made a solid living via touring. According to a 1989 Los Angeles Times article, his average concert gross in the mid-70s was $130,000 a night, putting him at over $700,000 in modern currency. How much did Elvis Presley make per movie? Presley not only excelled as a musician, but also transitioned seamlessly into acting. According to the Los Angeles Times, he was paid $1 million per film part and appeared in 31 films between 1956 and 1969, including Love Me Tender, Jailhouse Rock, and Blue Hawaii. In other words, the silver screen helped him amass millions of dollars. And because of the ongoing merchandise and branding sales, Rolling Stone has estimated his estate's net worth to be between $400 and $500 million. And that's how rich the Presleys are, as well as those who have a connection to them. What do you think? Did anyone on the list surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.